Food and beer, they're best friends. They belong together. Food and beer pairings are an amazing way to approach a meal or a dining experience.
Every single dish in our menu is paired with a beer style. So you can kind of actually choose your own pairings within that style on that.
You can come to the brewery, you can have a 5-course meal with beers paired for it in a unique little setting like this.
It's like local food, local chefs, local talent playing music, our beer. It's basically the best way to spend a Friday.
We do spent grain bread. We do like to reuse it where possible because there is a lot that's left over, especially now that we're brewing 5 or 6 times a week. We really enjoyed that because it seems a waste to just throw it away.
And we partnered with a local butcher from Primal Cuts and a local farm, Hawthorne Ridge Farm. Would you be willing to dedicate some of our square nail mash to the feed of the pigs? It would be neat to see how it affected the flavor of the meat, if it did, the texture and whatnot, and that's ultimately what has come out of it, is just a really nice texture for the pork. You know, we know where the grain's coming from, we know that it's being treated properly while it's alive, and it's just been a great local initiative and great project all in all.
It's just a kind of extension where you want to understand the ingredients that you use in your beers as much as possible as a brewer. And to do that, honestly, you want to be able to visit the farms. You want to be able to talk to people to understand what's going into it, what's behind it, and the people behind it.
Where'd you get your hops? Where'd you get your barley? Oh, did you buy local pumpkins? Did you buy local hops for that? Where was the farm? And it's intriguing, and it brings that artisanal stuff. Knowing that, you know, you went to a bakery and everything was baked there that day brings some goodness to you.
For the longest time I wanted to create a beer with cranberries, but every time we created one it was just too tart, because cranberries are very tart. We like to keep things natural, so we didn't want to add sugars, etc., to try to balance it out. And the light came on for me. It was like, whoa, double chocolate cranberry stout. That could be a good balance. So it worked out amazingly. We were able to use local products, Johnson's Cranberry Marsh.
So we have a local company that makes brittle, and they come in from time to time, and we give them cases of Headstock and Bolshevik Bastard, and they physically make brittle for us.
We have a peach beer. Our strawberry rhubarb beer sells out in like 3 days. We have people asking about it basically all winter long. And I think, you know, when you're in the middle of a place like Niagara, when you have some of the best produce in the world, why not use it?
We can literally pick it, get it when it's warm from the sun, and put it in our beer. And that's when we really get to dig into what our neighbors are offering. Every time we brew a beer with fruit in it or local nuts, anything that's being grown around here and goes into the beer, we've created another market for that farmer. There's another echo that happens in the economy for the farmer, for the brewer, and it's a positive one.